we are entering a worse area of stagflation than we are already in the USA in our commodity trades. And of course, gold being one of those commodities. So I would more look at other commodities at the moment, maybe copper, maybe aluminium, maybe especially also some agricultural products. And on top of that, if you want to look at stocks that thrive in an environment like this, I think you need to go to the third row. You need to have a look at stocks that are not so engaged in a global supply chain or dependent on a global supply chain, like the local producer somewhere in California that is producing goods. There are stocks like this in the USA, and these are stocks that could benefit from this phase of stagflation we might be seeing the next couple of years.
And that's the thing about Twitter and everything else is I think there's the impression that people know what's going to happen and they end up deleting what they say. But also you really don't need to know what way the market's going to be going. You need to risk correctly, manage your position. And that in itself is hard to do, but it's not about knowing what's going to happen. Leave that for the Twitter folks. We're better off managing our risk and reacting and responding to what we see.
There's a lot of uncertainty already in the market. And we as traders, we need to look to simplify all that chaos that the market is throwing at us in terms of data. And that's why we use patterns. Patterns is a way to simplify things, breaking it down into understandable, chewable blocks we can digest and do something with it. Because if you don't use any patterns, you're going to be using everything. And there's so much information, you got to break it down to some level that you can still use.